Gets rid of it. Takes the grab. Touchdown, Lions. Veteran is able to come down with a pass in the end zone.
This is what happened.
The point after is good. Perfect way to start this one off as they move the ball down the field. They're blitzing with the pass. The defense has it. Number 57 takes it back to the 33. Pass play here on first down. Soft lob to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Perfect defensive play. A great individual effort. His team the lead with this field goal attempt.
The field goal attempt is great. He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
Throws it. And it's complete. The 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Lions.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in this play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
The point after is good. And they move ahead after a gets the pass off. Bullocks has it. The 30.
Now that was just a bad decision. Look at this. Two defenders right near the receiver. Now there are a few guys who think they can squeeze the ball into double coverage, and he's one of them. That time he gambled.
Troy comes out in their nickel package with the pass. Picked off. It's intercepted. The defense just gave them the ball in the takeaway, but then they give it right back.
The kick is good.
It's good. They now have a 6-point lead.
Yarded down. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And the Lions are going to take a 3-0 lead.
Factor is nothing. Brings up second and
from the shotgun, a give to Jones. And the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it. And the Lions have recovered. There are two words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock. Drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver.
First and 10. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last two, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage.
They're hoping to change that right here. Flush to his right, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. An 8-yard touchdown run, and the Lions add on to their lead.
I wonder if he changed anything on his play sheet or they just executed better. Because they had two previous drives that ended in field goals. Before this one, they found the ball well.
And he's got it to make it now 13-0. 5 plays there on that drive. And the capper that put it in the end zone, a run of 8 yards. Rodgers again now. This one complete to Tanyan underneath. And he lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. fumbles.
What's amazing about it is when we go around and watch practices, how many times do we see them put that sleeve over a football now to make it more slippery and hard to handle? It's almost like they're playing with that sleeve on the ball right now.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Danny Amendola in the final seconds of the first half. And the Lions are able to grow their lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead.
Let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. Prater for the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to an even 20. 45-yard line. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he loses the football a second time. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused, because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single...
And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And that will up the score now. It's 23-zip. And Detroit's 20. It's a gain of 34. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and this is scooped up by the Lions.
Complete. A fumble on the play. Recovered.
You've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's 15-yard line. From the red zone now, Goff buying time to his left. And he takes this one in for the Lions touchdown. Jared Goff taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking it's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all, and it was finished off by the 14-yard touchdown run.
Come on, come up to 6.
A lot of points. Taylor now returning it. Puts it on the carpet. It's out. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And into the end zone. A scoop and score on a fumble return for the Detroit touchdown. Well, that's got to be so disappointing for a defense. You force the fumble, think you got a chance at a turnover, and instead, not only do you give up the football, you also give up a touchdown as well.
Yeah, you just think to yourself, you've done all the hard work, and it ended up turning out to be a touchdown against them.
Extra point up and good by Bullock, and the lead is up to 5. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. They don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all.
And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Detroit. Tyrell Williams, 65 yards. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. When you think of guys that are built to be big-arm quarterbacks, Jared Goff, he fits that mold, and he showed it off right there.
And I'm telling you, nothing will light up a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium.
Bullock good on the extra. Defensively, that was the same case on that play. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. The 20. And he will bring it back. An interception return for the Lions touchdown. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
And that one makes this a 19-point game. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. The return man is Hill. Now a hit and a loose football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. So problems compounding themselves here on the return. They just give up the touchdown, and now they lose the football.
Yeah, partner, things are starting to unravel a little bit for them right in front of our eyes. They're going to be looking for some answers, and quickly.
And Bullock will put this one through, and that will extend their lead now up to 22. Score. Throwing is Rodgers. Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Nickel Roby-Coleman. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way.